Morales is one of the talented singers of the group Naleo. After she helped thwart a New Year's Day break-in at her home, self-defense protection strikes a chord with this Hawaii musician. KITV4's Paul Drews shares her story.
After the fireworks calmed down early New Year's Day, Pearl City resident Angela Morales and her husband were startled by a different sound.
It was scary. Both of us were getting ready for work, and we just kind of heard this jostling at our door. And when we went to open the door, someone was there in the attempt of coming in.
It just so happened several months ago, she ended up at Byrna, Hawaii after looking for self-defense protection.
I myself don't have the knowledge, the experience, the training to actually be able to utilize a lethal weapon. I felt like this is something that I could utilize. We purchased it a few months ago with the hopes of never using it, but just having it as security and as a deterrent.
All you have to do is pull the trigger and it's going to launch these capsules full of powder at the bad guy 60 feet away. And there's nothing that has that kind of range. So not the taser, not anything except a gun.
Angela isn't the only one looking for non-lethal devices. Byrna, Hawaii has only been in business 6 months, but have already sold hundreds of these launchers that can fire hard pellets, ones with pepper spray, or a mixture of the two. And these launchers don't require any training.
You really can miss, and the powder still will get within 6 feet effective range. Like you just miss, and as long as it's within 6 feet, the powder will fly all over the person.
Since they opened here in Hawaii 6 months ago, sales of these non-lethal protection devices have taken off. And it's more than just residents taking aim at Byrnas, so are local law enforcement agencies. The Hawaii Department of Public Safety tells me they're very interested in these non-lethal tools. The launchers use compressed air to fire the pellets, which means there are no restrictions or wait times to buy them, unlike traditional firearms.
No background checks. There's no permits required. There's no fees involved. It's just come to the store, pick this up, and you're ready to go.
Air cartridges and pellets can be loaded in magazines until needed, months or even years later. Angela didn't have to wait that long, just a few hours into the new year.
I immediately grabbed our Byrna non-lethal device and handed it to my husband, and we were able to subdue, if you will, the person until the police arrived.
Singing beautiful melodies with her award-winning group Naleo. But after stopping this crime at her home, she doesn't hesitate to sing the praises of this non-lethal device.
My home is my sanctuary, and we all have every right to feel safe in our own home. And that violation is, I can't tell you how that feels, you know? So I am grateful that I have this protection for me to utilize.
It's a message Kurt hopes also gets out to would-be criminals.
It's a game changer. I mean, the bad guys, they're in for it now. If you're going to think you're going to rob a kapuna and take advantage of them, and they have a Byrna, the situation is going to be a lot different now that they have this product. You're not going to just take advantage of good people.